You felt a change coming, like your life has been a little stuck, but now it's about to shift, then this video is for you. And it's not just you that's feeling this way right now, because this full moon is in Scorpio, and we just started a Pluto retrograde as well. These two combined are really forcing us to transform from the inside out. All the things that we shoved down, we ignored, we suppressed, it's kind of all coming to the surface, and it might be kind of overwhelming and it might be kind of emotional, but this is ultimately for the best because this is going to be a major release and a major rebirth. You've been on the edge of change, and this full moon is an invitation to fully step into the new you. And this is a big transformation. Like, this is Phoenix rising from the ashes transformation. This isn't just like a little change. Like, whatever you have been holding on to that has not been serving you, it's finally falling away. You are finally ready to release it. It's like you've already been moving forward, you've already been changing, you've already been growing, but there's been some things that may have come along with you. Maybe you were holding on to past limitations, fears, habits, unhealthy cycles, whatever it is, you're facing those with this full moon. This is full-blown transformation. Your life is shifting, you are changing, your life is changing. So let's get some specifics on your shift, what you're releasing and what's coming your way. Yeah, you're literally releasing what has kept you stuck. You are so ready for movement. You've been ready for movement, but it's like you're finally ready to remove the blocks that have been preventing that. Your fear may have been just enough to keep you stuck, even though you're like, I want to get moving, I want my life to move forward, I want my new chapter to begin. You are removing the blindfold and you are racing forward. Like the Chariot, there's so much movement coming into your life. You are literally going to be moving forward with drive, devotion, discipline, showing up for yourself. You're heading towards victory. But with whatever it is you're having to face and release, you're having to cut that out so that you can have your victory. Maybe before you might have stopped just before the finish line. You may have tried to take shortcuts. No, you're making plans, you are following through. You're done making yourself small. You are ready to listen to your heart, and you are tapping into this innate strength within you to keep going, to make this change, because this change is big. I mean, it's life-changing. Whatever you're leaving behind, it is the same thing that has stopped you time and time again. Every time you've almost made the change, you've almost leveled up, it's the same little thing that has stopped you. And because you're finally ending that cycle, this time you're changing and you're following through. And the rest of your life is changing too with the domino effect. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. Not only are you making the decision to change your life, but again, with this full moon and this retrograde, it's like the stars are basically aligning for you to make this change successfully, for you to see what you actually have to face and you actually have to change if you actually want to move forward. Because if you're like me, then there's probably been times where you say, I want to change, I want to change, I want to change, and you think about changing all day, but do you take the action to change? That's something I'm working on too, is actually taking action. But the stars are aligning to connect you to extreme happiness, love, fulfillment, success, your destiny. Everything is lining up for you to be on your destiny path. And so it's like you cannot stay where you are. You've been here long enough, you are ready for the next level. The next level, you are aligned with your heart, with your soul. You're making choices from your heart rather than a place of fear or limitation. And because of that, you are going to be so incredibly happy. So even though things may start off intense, know that this change is going to be worth it. Whatever you are signing up for, whatever you are ready to follow through with, it's going to be worth it. You want this to happen, and this is meant to happen. The universe has a plan here. You aren't meant to keep carrying whatever it is you've been carrying. Your team wants you to know you are not alone. You are divinely supported. Your angels are supporting you, and people in your life are supporting you too. And right now you are meant to really lean into the people that support you, the habits that support you, the routines that support you. Take a look at what is supporting you in your life and supporting your dreams and goals, and what is kind of just limiting you. You're breaking a pattern once and for all. And with this full moon, you're coming to terms with your past. You're not beating yourself up. You're not being hard on yourself anymore. You're not just leaning into self-criticism. You are being your own friend. You have been through a lot, and whatever coping mechanisms you made, bad patterns you formed, they probably started from somewhere, and they probably were made to protect you in some sort of way. And so it's like you're finally accepting, I want the best for myself. I've always wanted the best for myself. Even when you played it safe, that was you trying to protect yourself by playing it safe. You didn't want to put yourself at risk. But it's just that you're ready for more now, and your soul is seeing what's possible for you in the way that your mind cannot. Your mind may see all the limitations around a situation where your soul sees all the possibilities around a situation. You are really moving on from the past. You are finally cutting ties with your past. You're not forgetting your past, but you are coming to terms with it and you are moving forward. You are going to feel so much lighter. Yeah, so much more in balance. And you're probably going to be getting signs about this. You are growing into a new you. Who you become after this full moon is not who you were before. It's definitely not who you were in the past, but it's not even who you are now. Like, you are making an even bigger shift. And so it's like you're shifting not only your goals, but your identity, honestly. For example, I want to eat more nutritious foods. And usually I would just have a goal of like, okay, I'm going to eat this many vegetables. I'm going to eat this much fruit every day. Every time I do that, it lasts for like a week and then I stop. I'm working on shifting my entire identity around it. So I'm telling myself I'm a person who eats a nutritious diet. I'm someone who eats fruit and vegetables every day. I'm someone who takes care of my body. Even when I'm tired, even if I don't want to, I make sure that I'm still taken care of. So instead of just having the same mindset of I struggle to eat fruits and vegetables, I'm now working on reframing just the entire thing. And obviously that's a smaller scale shift in my life, having to make some bigger, deep-rooted shifts as well. But it's the same thing with your shift as well, where you're not just like setting goals, you're experiencing a shift in your internal world that's changing your external world, your external experience. You are stepping onto the path that you're meant to be on, that you've always been aligned with, but you might have hit some blocks on moving forward on. Whatever block you've been facing, you are knocking that wall down. You are moving forward on your path. You still have distance to go, so this isn't going to just happen overnight. This is going to be a slow and steady unfolding. And you are closer than you think, but if things just don't happen overnight, don't tell yourself, well, nothing's changing, like, I don't know why I even tried. Things are changing. There is more change to come for you. Big change. It's not even just a change, it's a rebirth. Like, kind of like a snake shedding its skin. The old you is like shedding, and the new you is stepping through. I mean, this is confirmation. You are literally shaking off who you once were and moving forward on your path. And this card tells you to keep trying. Again, if things don't happen overnight, that doesn't mean they're not happening. They are happening. This change is something you have prayed for. Time and time again, whatever you see as self-sabotage, though it was likely a part of you that was trying to protect yourself, you've probably really wanted to break that pattern and you didn't really know if you ever would. With this full moon, you are. You are making the decision to change. You are setting the intention that you are ready. And so it's happening. It's not going to happen without action. Like, you are going to have to actually take action steps. You are literally getting yourself unstuck. This could be physical action steps. This could be mental steps. Whatever it is, you are having to actively make a decision, do something to make the change. Like, it won't just happen without you making it happen. But when you do, I mean, with You're About to Shine, like, you are literally about to shine. You've always been a light, but it's just that you are dusting off whatever has been kind of dimming your light recently, and you are going to shine brighter than you ever have. You are going to feel like your most empowered self, your most confident self, and this change in who you are becoming, it's working out better than you can imagine. You are going to feel the best you've ever felt. You're almost there. You are so close to being that version of you that you want to be. You're just having to release a few things that have been holding you back from that, a few things that have been limiting you. You are literally laying to rest whatever is not serving you in your life, and you're having your breakthrough. You are becoming the new you. You will shine brighter than you have ever shined. You will feel more aligned than you've ever felt, and it will be lasting too. Because there's been times in your life where you have started to make the change, you've started to make progress, but then something stops you. Whatever's been stopping you will be gone, so you will finally go where you were meant to go. You will finally see just how far you can go. But you're having to become the version of you who believes that you can go the distance. Because how you view yourself, what you believe about yourself, that's what determines how far you go. And if you have those limitations, you will keep yourself stuck. You've already experienced keeping yourself stuck before. You know that you can keep yourself stuck. You also know you can move forward. You just haven't seen how far forward you can go. Spirit wants you to trust in this, trust in yourself. Know that your higher self has a plan. It's not just making you go through this change for nothing. Like, there's going to be something at the end of it. You are going to experience abundance on all levels. Internally, you will see the world differently. You will feel differently, but your outer world is going to shift too. So offer yourself grace, offer yourself compassion. You are closing out a very, very, very heavy time in your life. Though it's going to be so deeply worth it, it's a lot. You've tried to be the old version of you and the version you want to be at the same time. It hasn't worked out. Your life is getting shaken up. This right here is the line in your life that shows like here you were before, here you are after. Like, this moment is everything. This opens you up to expansion, to options, to growth. More options than you'll know what to do with, and you'll still be kind of fighting yourself at times, being like, can I really go for that? Yes, you can really go for that. You will have to make a choice. You'll make the right one. And if you want a releasing exercise on the full moon or leading up to the full moon, here's something you can do. So for step 1, you're gonna journal about what you wanna release. Fears, habits, patterns, whatever it is, whatever comes to mind. Big and small, all of it. Anything that feels heavy, it feels outdated, it feels like it's no longer serving you, write it down. And step 2 is now going to be on a new piece of paper. This is going to be called My Rebirth. And you're going to write what you're making space for. So once that is all released out of your life, what's going to take its place? Describe who you are on the other side of this rebirth. Describe who you are once you feel lighter, you feel better. Say how you want to feel, how you want to act, what your life is going to look like, how you're going to show up for yourself. And write as much as you want about that too, like even little details. And for step 3, grab the paper you wrote everything you want to release, tear it up, throw it away, get rid of it. You're releasing it, it's going away. And then keep your rebirth paper somewhere where you can see it for the next 2 weeks, which is leading up to the new moon. An affirmation you can say leading up to the full moon and on the full moon, you can say it now, you can write it in the comments, is that I release what no longer serves me. I step into my power. I'm ready for the rebirth I'm calling in. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully the reading resonated. I'm excited for your change to happen because even though it's going to be a lot, it's going to be so worth it. You're going to feel so much better. Your angels have your back. And just know if you do have so many emotions coming up, you're not alone. Like, this is a very emotional full moon. It's all coming up, so you can just purge it out.